What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another conspiracy theory with your host, as always, K-Mac Time. Today we're talking about the very famous, very controversial conspiracy theory that is chemtrails. Yes, the things you see behind airliners may be more than just condensation trails left behind from the engines. There may be something to this. It may be a little detrimental to your health. You may not have been aware of this, but there's some very, very sketchy information out there about this kind of stuff, guys. And it just kind of seems kind of different. I mean, you've watched some of these airliners and you see these weird patterns in the sky, and sometimes, like apparently in this video, there is more chemtrails coming from the back of this plane than there are engines. It appears to be 6 trails or 6 different streams of something going down, and there's only 4 engines on the entire plane, so it doesn't really add up. There's lots of little things like that, and there's lots of different theories about what this kind of stuff could be, who's putting it there, and why, and all it just goes on forever. But I just wanted to point this out. I mean, there's so much. I don't want to call it. It's kind of evidence, but sometimes, you know, there's other side of the argument as well. People are just saying it's water condensation, and I don't know if I believe it or not. I don't know if I believe the conspiracy theory or not. It's very up in the air. But as you can see, it just looks like huge clouds of thickness coming off this thing, and either way, it just doesn't look safe. But there's some indisputable evidence here. Like, lots of people claim that they see these trails start and stop. As you can see here, you know, an actual condensation trail wouldn't start and stop. It would be consistent the whole way through. But the spraying of an aerosol spray, you can turn off and on, as witnessed in this picture. You know, I don't really know what you could do to argue that being a natural occurrence. And of course, there's always the arguments of the grid patterns going down. Obviously, here the checkerboard patterns that go down. People say they see commercial-sized airliners crisscrossing, you know, flying at altitudes and at speeds that commercial airlines would never be flying at, especially crossing patterns and doing all these weird lines. Something that commercial flights would not do. Just weird. A lot of these flights are undocumented or uncharted military flights, which is also a kind of a weird thing. But what people really think this is, and the one that made the most sense to me, is there is some form of weather manipulation. They're trying to manipulate the weather. I mean, whether I believe this or not, I don't know. I'll put it out there. I'll just put some of the thoughts out there. But I don't know if I can believe this or not. I don't want to claim to be the end-all, be-all factor in this. I want you guys to make up your own minds on this. Maybe do a little bit more research yourself so you guys can make an educated guess on this. But here's some of the things they say that they're trying to control weather patterns with it. They're trying to use it, again, including like the things like the HARP, which is a whole another can of worms we'll probably get into later video about HAARP or HARP. Lots of things like that. But could they be trying to control the weather patterns with using chemtrails? You know, they say that people have a lot of these bigger instances are witnessed a few days before a giant rainfall or before a thunderstorm system comes through. You know, could they be trying to control the weather? Lots of things like Hurricane Katrina or droughts in California and stuff like that have been attributed to chemtrail testing. Like I said, don't believe it. I don't believe it too much. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, but it definitely does seem sketchy. There are some instances where, you know, the chemtrail turns on and off, and it just seems kind of sketchy when it's dropping 6 trails. It's only got 4 engines. Just all kinds of crazy stuff. But I thought I would bring this to you guys. I would love to hear you guys' opinion on this. I would love to see what you guys think about this. If you guys have anything to say down in the comment section. Have you guys seen some crazy patterns in the sky above your hometown? Have you seen something on this? I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. You know, another big popular thing is the making an X. So they're making an X. You see right there. A lot of people say that is boundary markers. They are marking the boundaries. So in satellite images, they'll see where they didn't spray and where they did spray, and the X's and the crosses on the grid are markers to satellite images, so they can get a better read off the data when they mark where they didn't do it. But that's all we have time for, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, you guys can feel free to subscribe to my channel for all more conspiracy theories. Make sure you guys check out some other videos going on. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Very much appreciate it if we hit 500 likes on this video. I'll drop out next week's a day early. As always, guys, have a great day. Game the fuck on. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.